Okay, so this video is a quick review of these word problems that we'll see on the test. These are from the review. I renumbered them as 25 and 26. They're 13 and 14 on your paper. But anyways, this is a couple of the word problems. So this first one, Sophia invested $5,000 into an account that will increase at a value of 2.3% each year. Write the function to model this situation. Okay, so our exponential growth or decay function, we start with an original amount and then we multiply it by the growth factor and we raise it to the exponent of like the number of years or days or whatever it's mentioning. So in this, the original is $5,000. She puts in an account that's going to grow. So sometimes we can just put one, or not sometimes, we can always just put 1 plus because that represents growth. And then we turn the percentage into a decimal. Now, if your percent is 2.3%, it does have a decimal in it. But a percentage turns into a decimal by moving it back or by dividing by 100. So we move that back 2 places and we would have 0.023. So here I wrote the equation as 5,000 times 1 plus 0.023 to the x power. Now, if we were looking at, say, like a multiple choice question, you would probably see that as 5,000 times 1.023. because the addition is done for you, but it's to the power of x. And then if you're asked about 15 years, you can just multiply this and change that x to a 15, and you'll get $7,032.42. Okay. Now on this last one, Alex bought a new car in 2010 for $25,000. The value decreased by 13% each year. Write the exponential growth to model, or exponential model for the value of the car and determine what years the car value will fall below 10,000. Okay, first of all, we're starting at $25,000, but we're losing value at 13%. Now again, 13%, if you think about the decimal being behind the 3, there's not one written, but understood to be behind 3, we move it back. So it's 0.13. So I put 1 minus 0.13. Now again, if we subtracted 13 from 100, we would get 87. So what this is really saying is that we're going to take the value of the car at 25,000, and each year it's only worth 87% or 0.87 of the previous year. Okay, but we can put it in like this and calculate it like this, where it's losing 13% each year, which means it's worth 87. Anyways, you plug that in, and then if you graph that in your calculator, in graph mode, you go see where it falls below 10,000, and that would be after year 7. Well, if the car is from 2010 and we add the 7 years, we would get year 2017, where the car would fall below $10,000. Okay, so you'll see a couple questions similar to that.